Today I was able to test fly this kite with no nose area, the one that I had made a vented nose. The wind was only between 0 and about 3 miles an hour, much less than I would have liked, but it was a real good test to see how this kite would do in those very, very light winds. Now, before I vented it, I would have had no problem flying this kite in those light winds. It's a light wind kite. With the nose venting like this, it flew very well. Except it did one thing that was quite interesting, that I'm going to have to get used to and initially didn't care for very much. One is that when the kite was flying or floating on its face, it would have a tendency to drop the nose first rather than just float down. So I'm thinking that the reason is probably because there's no resistance in the nose area to prevent that from happening. And the kite is, although very slightly, is nose heavy. It balances right about here, which is about a ½ inch from noseward of the wingtip line. So it's very, very, very little nose heavy. But in just floating, it does have a tendency to do this when without this venting, it didn't do that.